like the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning, friends. Welcome to another Vinyl Verdict experience. Raye, part 3. I don't know who's going to show up, Johnny, because 3 days ago when I posted this or announced this link, it was set for September 19th and not May 19th.
God, who runs this show? Jeez.
Just a tad bit off. Thank you for the messages and the comments alerting me to. Someone was like, "Wow, this is a really long time to wait, even for you guys."
Wow.
Like, jeez.
Anticipation is killing me.
So hopefully we have an audience today. It looks like people are rolling in. Good morning.
That's good. Thank you for compensating for us.
For showing up. Let's see. Where did we leave off? This was...
Yeah, drop of golden sun. Be a name I call myself.
The last song we did was Skin and Bones. And we're on to Where's My Husband? One of the songs. We actually heard this twice. We did the music video and a live version, which is the first version that we heard. So now we're just going to sit back and focus on just hearing the studio track without all the visual distractions, which is kind of nice. So now we're already familiar with the song. We kind of see what else we can
Very familiar because it's a hit.
Yes,
it's a radio hit.
Exactly. So we're going to pick up there. But before we begin...
Yes, please hit the like and subscribe button, ring that bell so you always know what is going on with our channel.
Suspenseful.
Yeah, well, that's the theme of the show.
Yeah.
You have to wait till September to hear the rest of my sentence.
That's right. And before I hit play, I do want to give a shout out to Deb, who I believe is here in the chat. Are you here? I think I saw your name. You already sent a PayPal 5 coffees to get us going. Thanks, this
Deb.
morning. Thank you very much.
Deborah.
Appreciate your support as always.
Is there a good Deb song that I could play? Is there any good Deb songs?
She needs one. She's been supporting.
She does need a song, yeah.
Deb.
I don't know. Think about that. Let me know.
Deb. Yeah. It's suspenseful. It's epic. All right. We're approaching 100 people here. Let's go. This whole song just hits you. The energy, the layers.
Smacks you.
It really does smack you. I'm noticing the bass line a little bit more today. It's so spacious. Because they could have easily just like driven this in, dun 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 dun, like just kind of like have it drive. Instead, it just has like this. It's like a little funky, a ton of space. It helps you kind of like land where the kick is.
It's an infectious groove.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice.
reading the lyrics this time because this is my usual process in real life.
By the fifth time,
I'll get really familiar with the song, and usually it's when I really love a song that I'll go in and I'll really kind of like really look at the lyrics and print them out, actually, or not print them out. Just look on the internet. I just look on the internet. That's all I have to do.
Johnny's handwriting them with a flashlight at night.
That's what we used to have to do in the old days.
That's right.
In the band, it's like you had to literally write them out.
Yeah.
No, but I look on my computer, my internet, and I haven't done that yet with this song. But reading them, it's still it goes by so quick.
It does.
I still can't quite keep up, which I love because the things that I'm seeing. There's so much depth and so much there's just so much to it, that you have to unpack, and I love that it's going by so rapidly. It's like the Aerosmith song "Walk This Way." There's it's like it's so rapid, and he's saying things, probably naughty things.
Probably it might not be as insightful as this one.
yes, but I love that where it's like you.
Yeah.
I love those rapid songs. Anyway,
yeah, keep going here.
Lord, I need you to tell me, baby. Where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him. He said,
People from everywhere.
Lonely Acrobatics.
Love that. Oh my God, we could probably react to this song 10 more times and keep pointing new things out. That's the incredible aspect of a song like this.
Probably.
Vocally, she goes pretty low here, but she doesn't alter her tone in a way that gets awkward. Like this line right here. Hold on. Violin.
Yeah, I got a E flat 3.
Right. So typically, for most female singers, and she's not an exception from this, when you get into those lower notes, she is an exception from this, which is the point of me bringing this up. The typically female singers, and in this range of notes, will lower their larynx. So we've talked before about raising the larynx for a high note, and then you get kind of like a squash sound, and it kind of loses the depth. The opposite happens on low notes. So come down here, then sometimes you get like this dopey sound, like you're trying to like create space for that lower frequency to exist. She doesn't do that. So instead of doing, she doesn't get dopey. She maintains the tone. So she has that laryngeal float, which we've talked about with her, is still present on the low notes that keeps a continuous tone. And that's just one of those details from singer to singer, like we recognize, like, I see what you did there. That was impressive. That might not, be recognized by non-singers. It's just excellently executed.
Yeah.
Is he far away? Is he This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me. Baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another. Tell him if you see him, baby. If you see him, tell him. He should have. Tell him I'm kind. Tell him I got brown eyes and a grown fit. If he doesn't find me now, I'm gonna die.
Great breakdown.
I want it. I'm like a ring. Diamond ring on my wedding finger. I'm like a big shiny diamond that I can wave around and talk about it. One of the days that forgive me, call it, I can never doubt it. Until death, I do. See it, bye. This man is testing me. Help me, Lord. I need you to tell me, baby, where the hell is my husband? What is taking him so long to find me? Oh, baby, where the hell is my lover? Getting down with another.
Your husband is coming.
So playful. Like I can't think of anybody in the industry right now that can actually execute that song that well. Like it's such a perfect fit for her creativity, her vocal style, her range. Like it's just a great representation of what she has to offer without getting into everything she's capable of course. Great piece.
Yeah, it really it's a great sort of showcase. Yeah. If you had to pick one song, which is probably why they chose it as the single, plus it's catchy. But yeah, it's got that old school, it's got the new school, it's got some of her jazz influences, it's got her pop, it's got her R&B, hip hop,
and it's still capturing that organic live feel in the studio that we've come to, as you all know, love seeing her execute live.
Yeah,
just one after another.
And I tells you, when I was driving in my car and I saw that on my Apple Music, and that was the number one song. I was so encouraged because I just loved it when we heard it the first time.
Right.
And it's really been sort of consistently up there, and it's encouraging that the young people are embracing this type of stuff. I think they want something that's got that live, that just natural sounding thing, that the energy of the real drums, the big band, the organic instruments, melody, but also keeping, it's not a total just rehash of what we've heard before. It's got that familiar element, but it's taking it into a new place. Which I think is awesome.
I think we fundamentally as humans crave something that's something that vibrates as a listener, something that literally vibrates in an organic way, that is not too consistent, too perfect, too angular. We're just not built to, our brain's not built to process that. We're really not, when you go back through even the last 100 years, let alone the last 10.
There's a reason why vinyl is coming back into style. People want that experience. They want that tangible, just putting on a record, and you can't change it with a remote control. It's like you just got to let it play. So it just breeds a little bit more simplicity or something. I don't know.
So apparently there's a couple different versions of that song too, like the studio versus a vinyl versus what she does live, which we kind of come to expect from her. It kind of makes every performance, every recording she does a little unique, and that's why she's going to do so well as a live performer for the rest of her life, because you just want that singular experience that's not repeatable. She's able to execute that.
Yeah, and it's dense. It's got layers. I mean, you could, like you were saying, we could listen to the song 10 times and break parts down, because there's these two little segments that happen, and they go by in a flash, especially in this type of song, and you just think about what was put into those 2 minutes or 2 seconds. It's just a lot of creativity, a lot of thought. There's just no filler in anything.
So next up is Fields, Raye featuring Grandad and Michael. Is this the Grandad that she had some recordings of that was in a previous song? Wonder if there's that connection there. But let's hit play.
It's been a long time since we talked. Call me back when you're free. I left in my voice, man, that breathe. Dear Grandad, it's been so many months that I haven't called. Seems there's always something more important on my to-do list. All that I'm missing, chasing everything I lack, Grandad. It seems I dwell on what I don't have instead of what I do. And it's weird that I wear lipstick and put a kiss on the back of my hand, so I can see what my love looks like when I'm alone. But how are you, Grandad? Do you get lonely too, Grandad? Cause right now I could use a call home. I just wanna be free. You see, like a child rolling down a hill in a field of gold and green, where every burden that weighs on me will fall away like a soft rain and fall into a stream in a field of gold and green. I wanna be rid of the nothingness that waits for me in the living room. Do you still play the piano, Grandad? Play me something, play me Claire de Lune. My goodness me, where did all the time go? When did I go from being a kid, my mum tucking me into bed, to this grown-up Grandad? Is this as good as it gets? My other pillows never touched, it gathers dust, and yet I'll pray to Jesus that this sinking feeling won't succeed, and I'll have a zest for life like when I was 18. You see, I just wanna be free.
I just wanna be free.
Free of every single care, in a field of gold and red, and every burden that weighs on me will fall away like a soft rain, fall into a stream in fields of gold and green. Grandad.
Hello, Rachel.
All right, let me pause this and I'll back it up a little bit. Is her name Rachel? Is that her actual name? And then she goes by Raye? That's the first time I heard that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So interesting. This is what she does all the time. She will borrow from this influence, use this instrument with this combination of sounds to make it interesting. This lush room environment with a choir with a guitar with a close proximity microphone. So it's like these two spatial elements taking place, something very intimate sonically,
Right.
and then something that's just like heavenly, and then she's sitting right in the middle connecting them the way she sings and tells the story.
As she
Just
should, with
really
everything.
well crafted.
Rachel Keane, okay.
Rachel Keane, okay. Rachel Agatha Keane. Oh my, I love that actually. That's cool.
Hold on a second. Please hold out there. Oh, God.
Thanks everybody for joining the chat. Being here today, 163 people to watch Johnny tune his guitar while we listen to Raye.
All right, this is good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going to say that sort of, disparaging now. That's a dichotomy of elements happening, like you were saying.
Yes.
So musically, that's happening too. So the chords are very simple. Which,
Yeah.
what does this remind you of, Richard?
Oh.
Just a little patience for every rose.
Somehow Axl Rose found its way into the show
He
again.
always finds a way onto this show. But so very simple chord progression, but what she's doing over top of it,
Yeah. So cool.
just weaving in and out. Like the melodies are very, they're complex, simple, but they sort of flow in a very free form kind of way, almost like a Alanis Morissette kind of might have done.
Yeah, I could
back
see
in the
that.
Jagged Little Pill days.
Yeah. Interesting
where,
person.
The way she's, it's just very conversational.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's just interesting what she does. And then obviously lyrically there's always something interesting.
And song
happening, too.
placement. She did it. I mean, we haven't really commented that, but what we've heard on the album, this is actually the last, I believe this is the last song on the official release, but we have 3 more. We have some, I don't know if they're vinyl releases or what, so we're not done with the song, but if this is the closer, that's an interesting choice. But either way, coming after Where's My Husband is a really cool shift. Just all the narration that she does throughout the album. But let's keep going here. So we're going into the bridge. It sounds like Grandad Michael is speaking here.
And yes, I took all that time to tune my guitar so I could play Patience. Yes, exactly.
That's wow.
That was my intention.
Fall into a stream, you feel the golden and green.
Hello, Rachel. It seems to have been a while since we've actually spoken. There's not a day passes by when I don't think of you. You ask me if I ever get lonely, but you can feel lonely in a crowded room.
Spoken like a true poet. Grandad is a songwriter, you see. We were both born little with big dreams, and he'd tell me stories. How back in his day, he wrote and he wrote till his hands racked with pain. And he said something to me and brought these tears to my eyes. He said,
Who will hear my songs when I die?
and I told him, Grandad, so long as God gives me life, I will practice your song and I will give it my best try.
Oh.
See, I just wanna be free, free of every single care, in a field of golden red, and every bird in the ways on me will fall away like a soft rain, fall into a stream, in fields of golden and green, fields of golden and
For music is medicine, she cried from her soul. As she set sail with her tent for a tour of the world. I never forget, my love. You'll always be Grandad's little girl.
Oh,
That's cool.
all right. That glazed
That
my
is
eyes
cool.
over. That was beautiful. Oh, the way she took his words and wove them into the song, probably even set the key for the song. There's a thing called prosody that we use in speech. So there's a range of notes that we're not intending, but it can be categorized. Da, 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 da. So I'm like hanging right in these range of notes as I speak, inside of like a major third or a fourth. So that invites or implies a relative key based on how you speak. So I suspect, because you don't want to manipulate his voice or change his key or think that'd be weird. You want to keep an organic sound. That the whole thing was probably built around those recordings, and I love
Sure.
that. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, absolutely. I love tracks like this, and you used to do this all the time with your tracks. You call them sort of album tracks. So obviously not a single.
Sadly, my entire album were album tracks.
Let me clarify. So there's singles, there's songs that aren't good enough to be a single,
There
and
you
then
go.
there's songs that are purposely
Intentional.
intended to be an artistic expression. This is one of those songs
For sure.
and I love them, because she obviously puts as much care into that song as she does into the single that's going to be out there and get all the plays and make the money. But it's again, she's not, there's no filler anywhere on this album. The whole thing is just a cohesive artistic statement, and there's just those the gospel parts at the end. It's like those are so well recorded, so well thought out. And just obviously having her grandfather on there, just really cool. It's just like, but you did that too. Like you would do, like you'd spend so much time on these.
Oh, I wasted
Yeah.
an enormous amount of time for something no one was ever going to listen to. There's no
But
question.
I respected that though.
Ray and I
respect
have that in common. I was also a maximalist in every sense of the word. The
Yes.
problem is I never took anything back. I just kept adding. But anyway, we digress.
I like that about you though.
What I also wanted to point out in that is there's something that feels very simple and rooted in a song like we just heard, but there's nothing cavalier about it. And I think that's what you're saying, Johnny, is that it's so well constructed but there's also a feeling of it just being impromptu as a whole. It's great.
Is that what I meant? No, yes, it is what I meant.
I was pulling at that thread. All right, so this is Joy. Joy, this one's for you. Raye featuring Amma and Absolutely. Are those her sisters? We saw a clip during our Sunday shorts of her singing with her sisters. I have a feeling that's her sisters can both sing too. All right, I think I'm correct. All right, here we go.
Mr. Raye, are you somebody? 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 Mr. Raye, are you somebody?
Pulls you from the last song to this. Just redirect.
Any chain that has been holding me, any evil tongue that whispers in these ears. I said I rebuke you, you must leave my life. You are not welcome here. Lose your grip and set me free. Heaven, hear me now, I want to be free of every pain and every fear.
Nice.
The sadness has a grip on me and it must disappear. I'm letting it wash over me. I'm letting it all wash away. All of it, all of it. It must let go of me today. Cover me with your face, Father. Shelter me with your wings.
Love that.
I may cry through the night. I may cry through the night. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. Joy, joy. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. My joy, my joy.
Always coming up with cool melodies.
It's great melodies, and this is obviously inviting you to dance. She's bringing back in that there's this whole album has okay, here's where we cry, here's where we hug, here's where we dance and cry, here's where we just dance. She's just taking you on this incredible journey. I'm so looking forward to today. After today's live stream, I can now go buy the album and re-listen to the experience, on my own, and just seeing it, not broken up in the nature of what we have to do here. It's just, what a journey. It's just so clever all the way through this.
Yeah, it's so artistic. And yeah, you can talk about so many things, but let's just focus on the melodies real quick again.
Yeah.
Relatively simple but interesting chord progression. Then it changes up a little bit, but essentially three.
It's got that little bit of a gospel feel to me.
Yeah, definitely got the gospel feel to it.
Yeah.
But what she does within the confines of those three chords is just she's always creating something new and fresh, because it's I don't know. She's just she never gets stale with her melodies, and she's always just the phrasing is always interesting. The scale,
along with the lyrics,
same scale. Really, it's she's limited real estate to work with, and she's always doing something new with that. Very cool.
Love the brass sections too. It's fun.
Melody for days.
Oh.
It's been hard for me to fall asleep, building burdens up to kill my dreams. But I know
Building burden. That's quite a great line.
when my spirit gets low, I know there's someone out there who's been praying for me. There's a war in your mind. Your sorrows may endure, but the light comes with the morning. It's what you made for. It
So we had Amma first, then Absolutely come in.
Yeah.
To no surprise, they sound great together. Just sisters who can sing. I mean, just as we pointed out before, just because you're siblings doesn't mean you're capable of singing, but there is a magical symmetry in the tone, or synergy might be a better word, of just how the frequencies are genetically and how they're nurtured over time. But they can all sing along with us. So they just move in a great way together here.
Yeah, this beat is interesting too, because not
Did it
not
speed
interesting.
up?
We've heard. I don't know if it's sped
Felt like
up,
it
but
did after that bridge a little bit.
maybe it did.
Anyway,
don't
sorry,
know.
continue.
But anyway, it's sort of, I guess you could classify it as sort of a double time gospel-y beat. You know, they're just like. But you could take this same beat, right? Put a stomp and a clap to it, then all of a sudden it becomes bluegrass. You know, like.
Right.
So it's so interesting the context that you put that in. It can have a totally
How
different
it
feel.
shifts. All right, back up here again a little bit.
But my joy comes in. Here comes my joy. Here comes my all of my joy. I may cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. Here comes my joy, baby. Here comes my joy. Here comes my joy, baby. Oh, my joy. She cry through the night, but my joy comes in the morning. My joy comes in the morning. My joy comes in. I see you.
That's off the wall production, string lines.
Yes! Got the disco thing going now.
Yes.
Ooh, like almost like a bird chirping thing going
Right
on
off
too.
the last detail, yeah,
The
there's
subtleties.
always
Oh, that's
something
great. All right, that's a fun track. Great
Yeah.
energy on that one.
Yeah,
And
that one brought in the modern sound. It sort of had more of a loop drums, even though they were kind of sort of organic in nature. You know, it was still, it had that sort of that club sort of undertone, club beat, but
yeah,
totally natural on top of it.
fabulous. Fabulous. All right. We have two more. And I'm torn because it gets to the end of this little series, but it also means I get to go buy the album and listen to the whole thing. So sad for you, happy for me. Does that sound mean?
Yes.
I think you get what I'm saying.
Yes, we do. It's all about Richard.
Now we're back to my album. We can break with the extra time. We can break out some tear and really have a party. This next up is Happier Times Ahead. By the way, we are going to have more Raye reactions, of course. We're just wrapping up on the album, not wrapping up on Raye. Make that very clear. You know, my favorite thing is right now, I'm about to hit play, and I have no idea what to expect. Is it going to be narration? Is it going to be gospel? Is it going to be dance? Is it going to be bluegrass?
That's true. It's true.
I love it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Mwah.
Somewhere on a Saturday morning, there's a girl in a window, watching people passing by as she clutches on her aching heart.
Cool imagery.
She's a sweet coffee sipper since life has been so bitter. She's learning how to live without the man who gave up on her. Now love let her down. I need a band, I need a band. Somewhere in the traffic on Wall
that's cool.
Street, a middle-aged man is driving a van. He's been awful of late, but he'll never show his mates he's a man's man. Working like a dog, a pile of bills to pay. The last lonely pint at the bar will be the highlight of his day.
All day long. Just give me this. Give me it.
Amazing. What's the chords are interesting themselves? I mean, that's not a standard triad. She's doing something that right away creates a mood that.
All right, well, let's see if people have been paying attention. So what are those two chords? The first two chords. Give you a second.
Are you asking me? What?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. That's not right. That's not right.
It's an interesting
at all.
view of your keyboard.
Here we go.
There we go.
All right, let's see if I've been paying attention. Okay, so.
Walk us through it.
All right, so that is called a major 7 chord, which we've discussed before.
Yes.
So basically, at your main triad, your first, third, and fifth, which we're all familiar with, that's a major chord, and then you add the 7th tone of the major scale. Okay, so that's sort of that Carole King, far away.
This is great. Yeah.
So Carole
I can hear that.
Sort of very 70s.
Yep.
Which Carpenters use that a lot. So that she's doing, but she's kind of like the way she's voicing it. So she's taking the 7th and kind of like taking it down here, so it makes it a little more of a jazz crunch.
Definitely crunchy.
Yeah. Yeah, and just the sound of piano that she's using as well. Sort of probably more of an upright sound, more of an upright piano as opposed to like a really lush, big grand.
Exactly.
It's got a little bit of that. Yeah, it's just not too perfect sounding.
So rather than having an orchestral sound that she has in other pieces, this one feels like a house band at a really cool underground jazz club. It's like the whole thing kind of has like that vibe.
It's just got a good rawness to it, yeah. And not overly slick.
And there's parts of it that reminds me of 70s. There's parts of it that reminds me of like 20s. It's just these extracting from these different time periods of influences. So well done.
I mean, 50s, 60s, 70s, it's just like that classic soul sound, which will never go out of style. Just that. Again, real instruments, real players.
All right, I back this up a bit so we can play it longer here.
Will be the highlight of his day. And every day's the same.
Yeah, it's like Al Green type stuff,
Still, he must be there. Happy at times and
like Motown-y.
it's not fair. Life can be hard, but we only get one. Whatever may come, find a little faith to hold on, my friend. There will be times again.
Love it. Is up crying again. There's that consistent tone.
6 years of marriage, her Roger has left her alone in a land of the living. Ooh, she's cried 100 seas. No one understands. The only one who get it isn't here anymore to hold her hand.
Great storytelling. All these layers. So that's chromatic stepping outside of the key, correct? I mean, she doesn't change key, but it's
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's just using passing tones. So still staying within. Just,
That's passing tone. For those of you who don't know, it's exactly what it sounds like. You're taking a tone and you're just passing through it. So you're playing it for a really short period of time. So it doesn't take you out of the key, but you can kind of feel the journey to get there, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. So I mean, passing tones within the scale. Then there's when you do go outside of the scale. So like this. That's not in the major scale.
Right.
But so it's called an accidental, but it is also passing as well. So a paxidental.
I don't think that's a word.
I don't think it is either.
All right, back it up here. Cool bridge. Cool breakdown.
Come rain forever, forever. I don't know how, I don't know where.
Great.
I don't know how, when. I don't.
So that moment had the drop larynx. Or when. So that's the difference what I was talking about before. So it could have been or when. Instead you did or when. So it by lowering the larynx, it elongates the acoustical space, and it just gives like this warmer, temporary, playful sound. So see if you can pick that out.
Paxidental. Francesca likes paxidental.
You hear that tone shift there.
Yeah,
Very
the
intentional.
There must be
Very playful.
There must be happier. There must be happier times again. Repeat after me. Happy times that make you feel and make you feel joy. Make you know that the past is all understanding how it is. And as I said, there will be happier times again.
Again, yeah, what she does with the melody will the same three chords.
Wow.
Happier times are coming, don't you give up, just hold on. Happier times are coming, alright? The sun exists behind the clouds, it's right there. Just hold on to happier times, alright, darling?
I love her speaking voice, too.
Do you know what else is amazing? She knows how to end a song. There are no fades. She knows how to complete a song.
Listen, this is where we differ.
To know when the message, the feeling, the emotion has come to a rested point until you listen to it again.
What my friend Richard does not realize or refuses to acknowledge is that a great fade-out ending is not just a cop-out. It can be a statement in and of itself.
It can.
And integral to the message of the song.
I agree. It can state that they did, in fact, try, but were unable to figure out how to end the song properly.
No.
They have to do it live. If they do that song live, it's there. Now, I get that there can be a message that says this continues. It implies that this is forever. Or you could just start the song again and repeat the feeling in that way.
I mean, imagine Hey Jude.
How great would it be to be able to sing all the way to the end instead of having to sing along and get quieter and quieter? Oh, yes.
It's too much. It's
yes.
too much of a bow. No, it's gotta. No.
It doesn't have to be a bow. He can end it suspensefully. He could do something that gives a sense of where the song ends but still has the feeling intact. Okay? So being able to fade out means you have to like, how many of you have taken a song that fades out and you sit there with the volume and you're turning it up because you want to hear all the way to the end? You know you have, because they did it wrong. Now, on to the next song, which I hope to God does not fade out.
I hope it. I sure as hell hope it does.
It'll ruin my entire rant. Anyway, thank you to Latte Lover on PayPal. 30 coffees. Thank you. 30 coffees for part 3 of this final verdict. Part 3 times in order of magnitude of extra gratitude. Thank you, Latte. You are
gratitude to you as well. Thank you so much.
I believe there's some coffees also while I cue up the last song.
Let me see. Yes, I believe there was. Chris, a donation toward your visit to Tooting, London.
Yes,
Sounds
please.
Smelly.
Thank you,
kidding.
Chris.
And then someone is now a member. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. And they're a gold member, in fact. I don't know who you are. You've not shared your name yet on Buy Me Coffee, but welcome. Welcome to the channel.
Also, the power of a beat. Yeah, sorry. Yes, thank you so much. The power of a beat to transform and change the vibe of the song. You know, and as people know, I love it when, you know, the first part of the song starts out and maybe there's like a hint of a beat or no beat, and it gives you the sense. It sort of has a sense of itself, a feel, intrinsic feel, and then the beat comes in and it's not what you expected, but it feels so great. That was another example of that.
Agreed.
Sort of where it came in.
Yeah.
Based on the sort of the piano groove in the beginning, it kind of insinuated a different feel for me. Maybe it'd be different next time hearing it, but and then sort of going to that Motown where the snare, you know, going from the kick snare to the snare. This is the snare, by the way. Wait, no, this is the snare, by the way. No, wait. No, this is the snare. I'm confused because everything's reversed. This is the snare.
This is all you, buddy.
Yes. Yeah, so the snare is going every beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of changes the feel of it and just kind of gives it a nice momentum.
Exactly. All right. Last one, Finn. Short for finished, I presume.
Fiend.
Fiend. Fiend, period.
This is a song about a horse. We did a video about House of the Rising Sun. I don't know how you read that wrong.
Someone said it was a house about... It was
a song about
a house, and for whatever reason I read it as horse, so we kept waiting for the horse to show up, and it never did.
A song about a horse.
All right, here we go.
Fiend.
I had hoped to find your way to this piece of music. Get up with me, no, my friend, we have made it to the end.
Oh.
I hope inside this you found something new. Had hoped to make it to the 17th song, and if to dance, or then to cry, or to just sing along. We hope inside this you found something new. Credit to the taking time
Every day
to hear the melodies and words we had to play.
This is great.
And I wanted to finish this album like this. With a musical in an orchestra APPI, ERTI, LESI, wish you the best. Only joy in this life that we try. And now I'd like to leave you with an unapologetically dramatic and powerful, this last metaphorical summary for its life's guarantee that we're all going to die. Come rain or come storms, we got one little life. The sun has promised to shine all 4 beautiful seasons, even if we can't see it. Hope must always exist, is just above the clouds to conclude. They've been so it grows. There's a haze on the tin of the winds that make a day it, then my tired voice in my musky polite. That if hope didn't find you, my friend, we advise you to listen again.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, lots of.
All right, hold on. There's still more here. I don't know where else
Is
this
there
is
a hidden
going.
track?
Maybe. That was amazing.
Who is?
Oh my
who
God.
is this person? I love her.
I gotta do it one more time, guys. I'm gonna go from the. I'm gonna play the whole thing through. I have to hear this again. This has so many layers of genius, or orchestrally, in just the narrative coming to. It's like you get rewarded for getting to the 17th track on like the next level. It's absolutely stunning. Her vocal delivery, everything. One more time.
It's like watching an old movie, like from the
Yes.
40s.
When they did it right.
Get up with me, no, my friend, we have made it to the end. I hope inside this you found something new. I don't get to the 17th song, and if to dance, or then to cry, or to just sing along. We hope inside this you found
Oh, the shift.
credit to the taking time out of your day to hear the melodies and words we have to play up to.
Very Disney,
And I
yeah.
wanted to finish this album like this.
With a musical, in an orchestral kiss. H-A-P-P-I-E-R-T-I, L-E-S-I, wish you the best, only joy in this life that we try.
And now I'd like to leave you with an unapologetically dramatic and powerful. This last metaphorical summary for its life's guarantee that we're all going to die. Come rain or come storms, we got one little life. The sun has promised to shine all 4 beautiful seasons, even if we can't see it.
Hope must always exist, is just above the clouds to conclude. They've been solid gold. There's a sage on a tin of the winds that make a day know. If you didn't find it, then my tired voice in my musky polite. That if hope didn't find you, my friend, we advise you to listen again.
Thank you for listening. Until next time, lots of love. Raye. Roll the credits. All right.
Sounds like Sound of
Thank you to
Music.
Grandma, Grandad Michael, my sisters Amma and Absolutely, my co-producers Mike Sabbath, Tom
How
Richards,
great is
Chris
this?
Hill, Pete Clements, Jordan Riley, Tone Weld, Punctual,
Forget the liner
Hans Zimmer and his
notes.
team at Bleeding Fingers, Hendrik Boenk, Russell Emanuel, and a special thank you to Al Green and Matthew Johnson, and Mr. Reverend Charlie Hodges. Thank you to Alex Robinson, my engineer, Tony Maserati, John Castelli, and Andrew Dudman on the mixing. Thank you to additional vocals Katie Hill, Patrice Copeland, and Layla Leon. Thank you to the band, Matt Brooks, Liv Thompson, Daniela Bernard, Paulie Murray, Joe Webb, Graham Blevins, Mike Cordone, Ivan Mailspin, Matthias Simmons, Dan Ellis, Orky Haas, Oscar Steeler, the string players, Kirsty Mangan, Dan Oates, Matthew Ward,
I
Paloma
love
Deek, Sam
this.
Kennedy, Emma
Me too.
Owens,
Me
Rachel
too.
Lander, and Richard Phillips. The big band, Ed Richardson, George Hogg, Mike Davis, Tom Dennis, Tom Walsh, Ryan Quigley, Callum Owl, Nicole Thompson, Andy Wood, Trevor Myers, Howard McGill, Mike Lesage, Paul Booth, John Shanoy, and Jesse McGinty. The London Symphony Orchestra,
Flute
John
lines.
Mills, Claire Duckworth, Jeanette De Kuiper, Lauren Dixon, Maxine Kwok, William Melvin, Stefano Mangoli, Lauren Cannell.
I'm going to play the rest of this because I think this is great. I was just imagining, what if Prince did this? I'd like to thank me, and then we're done.
Good old
The whole thing.
Prince,
The whole thing's
I mean,
over.
Listen, anybody with that level of genius can do whatever they want. But
That's right.
but I do appreciate people that are geniuses that also give people their due.
I love this. This is a great way to keep you engaged in listening and recognizing all the people that made what you just experienced actually possible. I think it's absolutely beautiful. While we're paused, though, we did get coffees in, so I want to acknowledge that as we continue to listen. I love the score behind this.
Yeah, it's awesome. Noel T is... Oh, I already said that. Denny B is a...
you doing?
10EP, thank you for 3 coffees. This has been brilliant. Thanks, guys. Gonna miss our Raye Tuesdays and the malarkey. See you soon.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Didn't I say malarkey one of these weeks?
Harriet
I think
Rayfield,
so.
Olat Ruiz, Diego de
Music
Huela,
board.
David Ballesteros, Sylvain Vasseur, and Grace Lee, Thomas Norris, Mia Vaisanen, Helena Bucky, Matthew Gardner, Naoka Keatley, Alix Lagasse, Belinda McFarlane, Ivona Mushinska, Chilla Forgani, Paul Robson and Eleanor Fagg, Ivan Ringstadt, Gillian Haddo, Malcolm Johnson, Thomas Beard, Herman Clavier, Steve Doman, Julia O'Riordan, Sophia Silva Souza,
also
Robert
just like hearing
Turner,
her
Liz
talk.
Varlow, Law Ludonte,
Yeah.
Alistair Baden, Danielle Gardner, Amanda Truelove, Joanna Twaddle, Peteris Sokolovskis, Anna Beryl and Henry Hargraves, Paul Kimber, Patrick Lawrence, Thomas Goodman, Ben Griffiths, Philip Nelson, Evangeline Tang,
This is like a
Elizabeth
movie.
Burley, Bryn Lewis,
Like a
Gareth
movie.
Davis, Imogen Royce, Hannah Grayson, Rosie
Movie
Jenkins,
credits.
Chris Richards, Tom Lessels, Yernay Albrecht, Daniel Jemison, Philip Munns, Daniel Curzon, Timothy
I would have
Jones, Olivia
butchered
Gandy,
this.
Catherine Saunders, Andrew Sutton, James Fountain, Adam Wright, Katie Smith, Toby Street, James Davison, Simon Johnson, Jonathan Hollick, Paul Milner,
Okay,
Dan
thanks
West,
a lot,
Ben
Dave.
Thompson, Nigel Thomas, Patrick King, David Jackson, Jacob Brown, Mark Boozy. Additional instrumentation, Distant Cowboy, Yasmin Al-Mazidi, Rita Andrade, James Madren, Tom Cawley,
The
Hal
entire London
Ritson, Aaron
Symphony.
Emmanuel, Aaron Yannick, Uncle Kofi, Flames Collective, Andy Gilbert, Alec Balabanov, Angel Lunda, Bella Hales, Colby Ashby, Daphne Mikalithis, Dia Day, Dia Sohi, LMA Torbett, Emily Batt, Emre Nalbantolu, Imaya Summers, Isabel Metal, Joanna Georgiou, Katie Jones, Leo Hui, Lena Oviosa, Nad Etzioni, Naomi Simon, Olivia Rochester Holness, Ashane Thompson, Promise Kadri, Rachel Macassa, Rashad Cayenne Davis, Ruby Langthorne, Scarlett Cecile, Shanae Lynch, Shelby,
This is what
Sophia
it takes
Trotman,
for an
Tiger
album
Lily
like
Jonathan,
this.
Victoria Ho, Technical Team, Antoine
this many
Klein,
people.
Charlie Howe, Neil Dawes,
Yeah.
Chris Parker, Mike Hillier, Jules Bonnet, Molly Crammon, Harp Sangira, Joe Bryce, Sanjana Walia, Matt Bartram, Paul Norris, Cecilia Griffin, Matisse Urbuz, Paulin Gérodon, Soledad Pusielke Melia, Enrique Andrade, Clay Jones, Scott McEwen, Liam Nolan, Noah Uria, Raymond Bretterbauer, Jenna Felsenthal, Bleeding Fingers, Marsha Bow, Harsha Thangarala, Fine Line Music Service, Nashville Music Scoring Orchestra, Alan Umstead, Nick Spezia.
I feel like I'm in the queue for Soren at Disney. Just like
I know.
listening to the score underneath. That's great.
And then the-
Alan Mayers,
Yeah.
Charlie Paxton, Roman Soto. And finally, thank you to my team, who are literally my mum and my dad, Lucrezia, Scarlett Sharp, Alexandra Dylo, Mikey Robbins, Aaliyah Ochier, and Sibling, my team. Love you guys. Thanks for listening to this album. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's finally yours. It's finally out there. It's finally yours. All right. Just take care of it and listen to it again and again and share it with your friends. And just know that I really love making music and I want to do this for the rest of my life. And thanks for supporting me. Thank
Amazing.
you. I love you. I love you. This is the album. Oh, and thank you to my distribution, Human Resources and Jay Irving. Shout out you guys who believed in me when literally no one else would take my first album. So thank you for taking it and making a second one with me. I love you guys. I love you. The end.
You know, another reason why that's especially cool is in the age of streaming, obviously a lot of things are missed out. But one of those things is because you don't have the hard copy, you don't get to see. People just don't have
Nothing.
access to who did anything like they did in the old days. Not that everybody used to look at that type of stuff, but a lot more people would know who played the drums on this track and
Right.
who produced it and all that stuff. And even certain streaming things, only Apple Music you can see the credits. Everything else, it's just nowhere
It's
to be
gone.
found. So
It's hard to even find it. Even the Apple Music, I feel like it's limited. It's just
yeah,
what someone entered when they went to release it in through that distributor, and it's still missing layers of people often.
yeah. So I mean, and that's a way that people can get more
Genius.
jobs. These people,
Yes.
but also even if it's just like their families, they got a proof so they can show their
Look,
family members.
I'm on
That's
this.
a cool
Yes.
thing. Right.
It's respect. It's respect.
So I love
love
that album, and whatever critics didn't like it are morons.
Idiots.
So
I mean, listen, art is subjective, but it's okay for you to be wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I think it's just so. I mean, every inch of that album is just
Genius.
to the highest extent. It was just so good.
Absolutely brilliant. Listen, thank you everybody for hanging out with us for the last few episodes with Raye. We will have more Raye reactions. In fact, in the comments right after this live stream, if there are specific songs you would like us to check out, please leave them there. We will go back and look at the comments for our next Raye reaction. So thank you to all of your support. As always, all of our Throwly members as well.
Yes, thank you guys. And also check out our Raye playlist. Many good songs to listen to and enjoy with your pals at the Throga channel.
Bye!
Bye.
I'd like to thank Johnny Cummings, Brigitte, Kron, and myself, and all of the Thronely members making this possible. The Thronely members are... No.
Can you fade out this song, by the way? Let's end the show with a fade out.
Oh, it's terrible.